Keep rolling to port. Engine 4 to 2/3, Crow ordered before calling back over his shoulder. Berg, any hope of getting sea turret working again? No, the acceleration coil is smashed and the turret's crew are out, she shouted back. Damn it, Crow cursed as he watched. It wasn't going to be fast, another 5 or 10 minutes, but the alien was inevitably going to outturn them and cross their stern. When that happened, even those small missiles would smash either the engines or the radiators. Once that was done, they'd have all the time in the world to hammer the cruiser without fear of counterfire. Fire control to bridge. What is it, sub? The missile launcher is up, but not many of the designators are working. I'm putting the available fire arcs up on the main hollow. Crow glanced at the hollow. It looked like only 2 of the 6 targeting designators were still working. Good work, sub. Now as soon as you get a shot, take it. Bridge out. The alien had continued to edge further round. They hadn't fired for several minutes, so obviously they'd seen their chance and were keeping their missiles ready for the fatal shot. Getting out of his chair, Crow moved over to the helm terminal. Can we go into a vertical spin along our beam axis? He asked as he leaned over the helmsman's shoulder. No, sir. The wing-tip motors on the dorsal and ventral wings are both knocked out. We only have the starboard motor, the man replied without taking his eyes off the console. Okay, Crow muttered to himself. What to do? This was well outside any predicted scenario. It had been assumed that with weapons that could start hitting an opponent from hundreds of thousands of kilometers, action couldn't possibly get so close. But then the alien had fired from at least 5 light seconds away, so they might be even more unaccustomed to close combat. Okay, people, we're going to reverse our turn, hopefully get the missile to bear before they can react. Helm, prepare to throw everything into a port turn. Main engines, wing motors, docking thrusters, the lot. Burn them out if you have to. Sir, it's an obvious move. They're going to see this coming, Berg cautioned. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it's the only card we have left. Crow turned on the intercom as the helmsman started to program the maneuver. Bridge to fire control. Yes, skipper? Sub, prepare to engage with the missile to port. Aye, sir. Helm ready, sir, the helmsman called out. Crow quickly returned to his chair and buckled himself in. Helm, fire control, now. There was a sudden lurch as the main engines went hard astern. Anything not bolted down was pitched across the deck. Everything else vibrated madly, and across the bridge the crew hung on to their consoles. Relative to Mississippi, the alien suddenly rocketed across the cruiser's stern. 2 missiles shot out from the alien and hammered into them. We've just lost engine 2, Berg screamed over the din. The alien must have realised what we were trying and attempted to put their ship into a relative dive. However, Mississippi's helmsman rolled the cruiser without waiting for Crow's order. For barely a second, the alien crossed into the area covered by one of the laser designators. The low-powered laser speared out, painted the target, and a long-lance missile blasted out of its turret.